streaming MLB The Show 23, NCAA Baseball 23 Maryland franchise mode.
It's the Wolverines going up against the Turtles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill here today, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Johnny Damon in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
First pitch, 106.
And the 1-0. That one the other way. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at our lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Edgar Martinez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. Soto puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Luis Gonzalez digs in now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Flares it into the outfield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound now, Bert Blyleven. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Michael Young. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now, Ken Griffey Jr. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. And it's 1-1.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Batting third.
Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Oh, 1 down. Now 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Pudge Rodriguez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Two down. Smash to the left side. They get the force. That's the inning. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eddie Murray.
if you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the play, and there's one down.
That is good. The right fielder, the 13.
Here's Ncaa now. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Ronald Ncaa Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year an OPS of 917 just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
1-2 now on Ncaa. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Ncaa. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field, and that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2, and it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One out, runner at second. Now Tony Clark. Swing and a pop-up. Estrada moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Popped up left side. That is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Soto.
Why to kick the pitch?
Nope.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Fights it off. He'll see another. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Soto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. On the ground to first. To second, and he threw it away.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Joey Meneses, the next to hit. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No score here in the second. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Franco for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now here is Michael Young. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Ken Griffey Jr. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Now here is Wander Franco. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Devers throws on to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Mike Zunino stands in now and watches strike one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stepping in, Johnny Damon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Kicks and deals. And ball one. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. And here is Gary Sheffield. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And he hits a ground ball right side. One up, one down. Here's Pete Alonso. Flied out his first time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Pete Alonso takes it deep. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One out, base is empty. And here is Pudge Rodriguez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That catches the zone for a strike, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. Center field. Damon grabs it on the run. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You so electric, baby.
Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Edgar Martinez. Rasmussen back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first base.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first with one gone, and here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. That's off the mark. Ball 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Gonzalez, the base runner at first with one out. And that one almost got him. He swings and fouls one off. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Gonzalez rounds second on his way to third. The run scores all the way from first, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at second with one away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Doubled his first time up. That misses, and that's ball 1. Man at second. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Tony Clark to bat next. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Acuna retired.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Tony Clark. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Back to right. Sheffield settles under it. Brings it in, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rafael Devers. Wind to the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Joey Meneses now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Here goes the runner. Up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. Throws it away.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In there for strike one. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss.
2 straight.
The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Out in front and foul to the left side. Oh, 0-2 now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a pop up. And the infield fly rule call.
The center field, number 24.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
strikeout. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Sheffield in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Good eye right there. Out towards right center field. Damon gliding as he moves to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. And welcome back. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Now batting Wander Franco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike.
1-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. In the air, right side. Sheffield settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Mike Zunino.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch just misses. That's inside.
Inside.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. The pitch stays alive. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School. in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Acuna on the run. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 23. Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Alonso around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one is inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Craig Stammen getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Beeks getting loose as well. There's a strike at the knees. 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. The The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Runners on the move. It's in the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. Two outs and one in scoring position. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Top 6 digging in. Johnny Damon. The right-hander back to work. Damon, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Line drive, base hit. Edgar Martinez will hit next. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Pickoff throw. Damon back easily. And now the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Pitch out, but no action. The 2-1. That's the third. Here's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Luis Gonzalez digs in now. This guy with light tower power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gonzalez measures 6 feet 2 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. Now the 0-1. Good eye right there. Into center. Junior on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Turtles with the lead 3-1. So Stammen into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Craig Stammen.
Now at the plate, Tyro Estrada. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Franco on to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, Shortstop, Michael.
And now, Michael Young. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Strike on the outside. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to go. The 0-1. And delivers outside. And it is 2-1. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. Lifted in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Here comes a pitch. That one missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The 1-0. And that's down and away.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0. And that's a little high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the right-hander deals on the ground. Estrada fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike 1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Going to count 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2-2 now. Tap back to the mound. Gets it to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now the DH, Tony Clark.
Well, both